Hey guys, this is Joe Saint, and this is week number 3, workout number 2 day. Man, if there was ever a day when I'd want to take a day off and skip running, this would be it. It seems like we have this one intern who has an excuse almost daily as to why he has to show up later, come in or leave early or skip a day. He's had car troubles. He's had different kinds of illnesses, stomach flu, everything. He's only been here for about 6 weeks, and he works a day, one full day and 2 half days, and there hasn't been a 1 week in those 6 weeks where he's managed to come in on time, or even show up for all 3 days of the week. He's always got excuses to why he's late, why he has to leave early, or why he can't come in at all. And it's just amazing to me that he's even helped, that my boss has kept him this long. I mean, oh well. So everything just kind of conspired today. The other full-time guy I work with out here, he didn't show up at all today. No call in, no nothing. He just didn't show up. So don't know what his deal is. The intern guy I just mentioned, he didn't come in today. So it was me to hold down the fort. So with all the things going on with that crypto locker virus encrypting all of our network files and basically shutting down the business because we can't access any of the data. And then we had a hard drive failure on all of our main servers where the database is held. So that threw us into another panic because we had to get a new hard drive in a hurry. Let me adjust the camera just a little bit. And then on top of that, we came in Tuesday morning and some hackers had hacked into our voice over IP system. We have a digital voice phone system, so it's tied to the internet, and it has holes in it in the security of it that have been exploited, and hackers got into there and made several hundred phone calls to different countries, racking up a huge bill. Don't know what the damage is yet. AT&T knows that they were fraudulent calls, so we'll get credit for it, but we still had to call our installation technician and have him recover our systems from backup. And it's like it rains and it pours and it just gets worse and worse. So yeah, it's been a rough week so far. Date night was Tuesday night. It went really, really nice. It was a lot of fun. Unfortunately, I didn't get home till 11, so that means I didn't get to sleep till midnight, and that means I slept about 5.5, maybe 6 hours. And so today I'm feeling like warmed over death again. I did take my booster shot. I've been trying to load up on Crystal Light to get plenty of liquids in me before I run. Hoping this will help some. Haven't had any feet problems or knee problems or hip problems. The only little bit of pain I had in my hips lasted for that one evening, and that was it. So I took my multivitamin about half an hour ago. Took some focus factor. I'm not sure exactly what I think it's called, L-tyrosine. But anyway, it's supposed to help you focus your mental energy, and because mine's waning pretty bad. So took those things and my Crystal Light, so hopefully I got plenty of hydration in me. And Monday night, the run was so easy that I don't see any reason why I couldn't do it again tonight. Just it's going to be a mind over matter type thing. My body's okay, but mentally I'm just ready to go crawl back into bed. It's only 5 o'clock right now, and I want to go to bed and just take a dirt nap. So let me get out there and get this thing over with, and I'll get back at you. Okay, that's another one for the record book. I got nasty old plain water this time because I didn't make it back to my office to film this. I'm actually doing a software update right now, so I stopped off in a nearby office to start the software update while I could record this video to kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone, because I'll have to come back over to this office where I'm now to verify that the phone system rebooted properly and the new software is installed on all the phones. So this would normally be my last stop, so I'll make it my first stop. And when I'm done, I'll be back into my office and can punch out and go home for the day. So yeah, it was pretty rough at the beginning of the run. I guess just once I got into it, it's almost automatic now. Everything was flowing pretty smooth, except just my mental energy. But a big shout out to Motley Crue for Kickstart My Heart, Kiss, Unholy, Nickelback, Rockstar. I'm not sure who sings it, but it's one of my favorites called Porn Star Dancing. And Men Without Hats. Men Without Hats. Can't forget Men Without Hats. It's an 80s flashback. The safety dance. So yeah, everything went smoothly. Did the whole run. Did the whole 28 minutes. Just to recap, it's 90 minutes of running. 90 minutes, yeah, if I could do 90 minutes of running. Yeah, call Guinness. You know, to quote one of my favorite lines from the movie Super Troopers, the guy who was at the very beginning was forced to, they were being pulled over by the cops and he had some marijuana, and the guy in the back seat was coaxed by all his friends to down all the drugs in the car, so they didn't get caught. And the guys in the front seat looked back at him and goes, "You didn't eat that whole bag of weed, did you?" He goes, holds up the little bag, he's, "Call Guinness." Then the guy looked at him and he goes, "Yeah, dude, that weed was like $100. You know, I'll take that $100 anytime." But you encouraged me to eat it. You know? So anyway, yeah, 90 seconds of running, 90 seconds of walking, 3 minutes of running, 3 minutes of walking, 90 seconds of running, 90 seconds of walking, and did I say 3 minutes of running already? Yeah. 90 seconds, 3 minutes, 90 seconds, 3 minutes. I warned you, man, my mental energy is completely shot. Usually that multivitamin I take, it has whole vegetable and fruit extracts in it. Normally it will give me a short burst of energy when I take one. It's a similar burst of energy as though I had eaten sugar. Yeah, so I've switched off of regular multivitamins to those multivitamins with no iron, but with whole vegetable extracts. I believe that's how it's labeled. There's a whole bunch of brands, and I've tried 2 brands, and they both affect me the same way. They both give me energy. So I don't. As long as you go with one that says whole I keep saying on a whole vegetable extract. I'm not sure what it really is, but it's got. Sorry, I got. It's not working out. So anyway, I did the whole workout. Took the vitamins. Chugging as much water as I can because I'm sweating like a pig. My chest burned a little bit, but never even come close to hyperventilating. I'm running into the same conundrum as I did last week. This coming Friday, I will be having another date night, which is not a bad thing. I'm not complaining. Just got to figure this crap out. I mentioned to my lady that the way I had to work it out, where I ran last Sunday after skipping Friday and Saturday because of activities with her. And she goes, "Well, hey, how about, would you like to try running on Saturday? Well, I'll run with you." And I considered that, but it was kind of just said in passing. But when she says something like that, yeah, she's already put it on the calendar. So we're gonna cook a flounder together, or bake a flounder together on Friday evening. My friend gave me a 3-pound flounder he caught down near Crystal Beach, Texas, on the Gulf Coast. He catches them, but he don't eat them. It's weird. He likes to catch them, likes to give them away. Doesn't like to eat them. So I got a 2 or 3 pound flounder that's frozen right now in the freezer, and I got a recipe in my back pocket right now that I'll pick up all the vegetables and the stuffing and stuff, and yeah, we'll cook it together Friday evening. And then we got to get up at 4 o'clock on Saturday morning to put a brisket on the smoker because she would like to do something for Easter, and because I go to my parents' house every other weekend. It just so happens that this Sunday, Easter Sunday, is the weekend that I go to see my parents on Sunday, so she wanted to do something on Saturday. So Don't know how that's going to work out getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning to put a brisket on, and then going back to bed for a few hours, and then meeting up with her later on, somewhere around, I guess, hopefully before noon, and doing my jogging with her. See how that works out. For her, it should be a breeze because she can actually run, she can jog nonstop for 1 mile and walk for 2 more. She's already done a 5K marathon, or I guess you would call it a half marathon, just about a month ago at our local university, Lamar State College. So yeah, so I will have to run on Saturday because I'll be at my parents' house all day long Sunday. So it looks like my software update is done with. The phone I'm looking at right now, which was requiring a manual reboot yesterday, meaning I had to push a button in front of it, is not asking for me to press the button now. So yeah, let me check my list of notes because I knew I was so loopy that I needed to keep track of all this stuff and kind of look back over it and remind myself. I really got nothing else. I may actually get to go home before 6:30. And I hear a phone ringing, so the phones are working. It's a good sign. One good thing with it. One thing with my day. One thing went my way today. Oh man, you gotta see me when I'm drunk on tequila. I think I'm loopy now. So yeah, things are working out with my lady. We're seeing each other more often. She wants to see me more often. As my friend John would say, life is good, even when it's bad. So I really wish I had some words of wisdom. I can honestly say that I would have canceled today if I didn't know that somebody was watching me out there, that I'd committed to this program and committed to completing this. No matter what happens, I'm going to complete it. If I can't jog if I don't have the ability to complete the whole course and jog, a 5K, then I'll at least do the whole 8 weeks or longer before I quit. But so far so good. Looks like I'm right on schedule, right as according to where the program says it should be. And I think the biggest difference between trying to do it on your own and actually having a program that's written out is, that like for me, I know that if I go this far, I can stop. If I'm on my own, I don't know where to stop. When I'm jogging, it's like you jog as far as you possibly can until you're completely exhausted, and then next time you don't want to do it again because you wore yourself out and it was just too much. And so this way, I know how far I have to run. I know when I get to stop. It's like, yeah, if I can just 90 seconds, I get to stop for 90 seconds. Then it's like, if you can jog for just 3 minutes, you can stop for 3 minutes, and you only have to do it twice. Twice 90 seconds, twice 3 minutes. All you got to do is, it's like, yeah, I can do 90 seconds on my head. That's how I used to get to the really bad work days. Tell myself, yeah, you can just get through it 1 hour at a time. You can do an hour on your head. An hour is nothing. And pretty soon the whole day's gone. Same way with this workout. Yeah, so no bonus footage today. Really wish I could. I know I'm forgetting something. Oh, my weight, yep. I gained like 1.5 pounds these past 3 days. Don't know why. I think it's because I've been eating extra salty food. I think my weight this morning was like 207.5, and my weight on Monday was 205.8, so it's like 1 pound and something. But I know that I had a whole bunch of salty peanuts on Tuesday, and I put some salt on my pork roast that I had the other night, and then I had, for date night, we had fajitas, so I'm sure that had salt in it too, and salt will put the extra water on me, so by Friday I'll know whether it was the salt or if the weight really was real, because I don't feel like, I know I have been overeating a bit, not a whole lot. I mean, we're talking an extra 1/2 cup of Raisin Bran, or maybe 2 half cups during the daytime, in addition to my normal meals. It's the stress of this job. It's just wearing me down. So I know I have not eaten extra 3,500 calories in the past 2 days. I just haven't. I don't think I can even eat 3,500 calories per day, period. I don't have the ability to hold that much food. Yeah, so sorry for rambling on. Hopefully it's at least you got a smile out of it, you a little entertainment. So y'all keep watching, and I'll keep recording this no matter what happens. I'll show y'all the ugly truth. So this is Joe Saint signing out from VSG Land and the C25K program, week 3, workout 2 in the record books. Somebody call Guinness. Keep pimping that sleeve.